Greetings, my fellow Earth travelers, and welcome back to Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries Modded. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Man, my in real life work was super busy this week. But that's alright, we are here having fun today. I have taken the time to check over and put a coat of paint, a fresh coat of paint on all of our mechs. You will notice they are all sporting some new colors and new patterns. This is the Fracken pattern, and given that as I record this it is in October and I love me some Halloween, we're going with the black and orange paint scheme with the white bones. Fracken gives you the nice bones, shows you the internal structure, which I think is really cool. See our griffin over here, big splash of orange up there on the chest. You really see it real well on the commandos, I think. Yeah, definitely cool looking. And that's going to be our color pattern, at least for the foreseeable future. We may change it down the road. But, you know, on our Halloween, I think that works. Looks like there's water on the floor. Why is there water on the floor of a spaceship? Yeah, that does not seem like a great idea. And you go into space and this is going to float. Anyway, let's get into it. That is not the right button. There we go, right button. We are still here in Kladnitsa. Sure, we'll go with that. And I was trying to figure out where to go. We want to do missions for House Steiner. We are in Steiner space, the Steiner blue here. And we want to kind of befriend one of the great houses. Because if we look over here and look at our stats, we want to get friendly with them. You know, we've been working with Steiner and we've been getting some increased negotiation points with them, which is going to allow us to get more sea bills and or more salvage out of our missions. You see that Merrick, they don't like us so much. The Independence, you know, we've started to fall with them too. We're -8 with them. But Steiner, we're up 65, so I think it's a good idea to befriend them and run missions for them for the time being. So in that event, let us check the star map, view intel. We got 2 Steiner missions, both are targeted kills. Yeah, that was tough for us last time. I think it'll be tough for us this time, but you know what? I like me a challenge. Let's go do it. I do think so. We've been taking out the Griffin. I think this time we're going to take out one of the Mandos and put ourselves into a real challenge. So hard mission, little light tiny mech. Yeah, that's going to do it for us. We have 2 Steiner missions, assassination and targeted kill, basically the same thing. Both are level 9. Both carry a tonnage of 145. This one gives us some extra stuff. You know, extra reduced visibility. And it's on a rubelite desert. You know what? Let's just do this one. What the heck? Why not? And I think we're going to go for... We get a decent amount of sea bills. Let's go for some salvage. It gives us 18 salvage points.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
Person, even though it has our name on it, we are this floating ethereal entity, and we can take control of any of these people. So I'm probably going to run the D, which is the missile variant, the SRM variant. Yeah, we've got the B, that's the laser variant. I think we're going to run the D when we get down there.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
Find them, kill them. Got it. Alright, let's switch it over. There's our SRM Mendo. I think that is the one we're going to use. And let's see. Say we go knock out this one first. And then we'll head down and do those. So across the plains we go. Now, the only major problem with an SRM only Mando is helicopters and such. VTOLs are a bit of a hassle. SRMs
Looks
are not
like we
the
got some
greatest
bad
thing.
intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better luck at the other locations.
So let's go ahead and hit the other locations then, shall we? See if we can not engage that base. Actually, you know what? Did I see a blip? I might have seen a blip. Ideally, because we're going to be overmatched in this in large quantities. Ideally, we want to avoid any contact with the enemy where it's unnecessary. Go down here through the middle.
If you find the acquisition,
Ooh,
just walk up
freebies.
to it in order to pick it up.
Do
That's
love me
close
some
enough.
freebies.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Thank you very much, Dynamic
Cargo
Mining Company.
acquired.
We will take your freebies. I have a feeling they're over here. Just my gut is telling me they're over here.
Once you've found the targeted asset,
What?
move up
More
to
freebies?
it, and we'll begin the
Ooh,
recovery
hello.
procedure.
Sorry about the building. I was going a little quick. Commandos don't stop on a dime, you know. We'll take your freebies.
Always good to restock on ammo.
Yeah. Ammo. I wanted guns. Got a bit of a valley here. Go through the valley and come out? Sure, why not? Okay, do I walk through the valley of nobody's home?
The whole gang is here, Commander. Watch yourself.
Correction. Okay, do I walk through the valley of the whole gang being here?
Target
We
acquired.
got a tank. We got another dude over here.
Target is done.
Hey. Be quiet. Really, we want to take out all these little bits and bombs turrets because they're gonna just annoy us. And ultimately kill you if you're not careful. Just because they whittle away at you. Alright. Enough with the little stuff. Let's go find the big boys. We got two in here. Oh, there's one. Hi.
Target Centurion.
Need to be moving. Centurion AL. Over there. Yeah, don't shoot me, bro. I'm just a tiny commando.
Tango down.
Go shoot my big friends. Why are you in there punching? Oh, you weren't getting. Why were you face tanking in the locust? Idiot.
Live kill.
Javelin. Let's see if it was an SRM
Who wants
javelin.
my
I
right arm?
bet you
Target
money it
acquired.
is. No, it was a laser javelin. Much less dangerous.
Ah, one down.
And of course we have an Irby. Super dangerous.
Target Javelin.
Ah, my own guy's here. I'm gonna hit him.
Target mech eliminated.
Oh man, get out of the way. This is combined territory. Let's see if we can stay behind this guy. No, don't shoot me. Don't shoot my legs, bro. Oh, ow, I'm stuck on a building.
We got our
This is a
main
bad
guy.
place.
Good job.
I'm in trouble.
I'm getting 0 reactor signature from the targets.
Oh, we need to get out of
Looks
here.
like we got them all. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Oh, we need to not stay.
Target neutralized.
Look at my center torso. That is not what you call a healthy center torso. There's gonna be bad mojo over there.
New target Urban Mech.
Another Irby. Irbies are so deadly. So tanky. Oh gosh, an AC-20. Rip me apart. My red CT. I have no armor left. Basically one-shot CT right now. Get the heck out of Dodge. Oof. Oof-da. Hey, we got it done. We got it done. Got a medium chemical laser. Ooh, nice. Love me some chem lasers. Okay, so we got 18 points to give. So we could take 2 Centurion parts, or we can take 3 Javelin parts. Not my favorite Javelin. I much prefer the SRM version, but if we get some SRM parts later, you need 5 parts to build a mech. So the way this mod pack works, when we set it to V2, the mechs are broken into chunks, and you have to get 5 chunks in order to rebuild a mech. So we couldn't rebuild any of these mechs. Even if I had enough points to take all 4 parts, I couldn't rebuild the mech because I need 5 parts. And you notice the parts are for specific models. The models listed out over there. But you can combine parts from different models to rebuild a mech. So I think we'll take the 3 Javelin parts because that gets us closer to building a new mech and replacing our Locust, which is our weakest mech. And we got a few more points to dish out. I think we will take that large laser, even though we already have 3, and I think we will take what? Take a medium laser, because these weapons can be upgraded. Even though these are the junk tier, the lowest tier, you can combine multiple junk tier weapons and create the next tier up with a little bit of money. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, we got CT'd. Oh, he lost an arm and got beat. We all got beat up. I'm glad I left when I did. So this guy, let's take a look here. So he lost the not good arm, which is okay. Ooh, that's not good. Glad we picked up a medium laser or a large laser. Yeah, so he lost all the armor on this arm. Was into the structure. He lost this arm in total, and he got shot in the back basically for his CT. So not ideal, but we should be able to repair. Ooh, that's a lot of money. So this is going to raise our repair cost above what the mission value was. I think we may end up having to go look. So this guy's fine. We can battlefield repair him. Let's see, what did we do to this guy? He's fine. We can battlefield repair him. This guy lost a machine gun. That's going to be an expensive repair. And not that bad. We could battlefield repair him. Remember, it's always going to go up because we're in a conflict zone. So 40 turns to 50, which, you know, is not great, but not that bad. It is the Griffin that's going to be the problem. And I wasn't even driving it. I didn't do it. Yeah, he got into it with somebody and got his arm tore up. Not ideal. But we have to weigh that with the cost of traveling back down here to Florida. So it's 150,000 C-bills to get there, and then 150,000 to get back. So 300,000 C-bills in flight time to come down here, repair him, and bring him back. Versus so he's 300 here. Works 377, so we're only going up by 75,000. It's not worth it. So it's worth it to do the battlefield repair if we want to min-max our value on the battlefield here. So So I think we will go ahead and do that and just battlefield repair everybody. Should be okay. We are going to have to wait 36 days before our next mission. Not ideal. I need you guys to do better. So yeah, let's go ahead and set up in the next contract. It is another assassination. Hopefully we do a little bit better. We shall see. That is for Steiner again. I do think we are going to take Salvage again. We're only going to get 15 this time instead of 18 like we had last time because it's not hazardous conditions. A little concerned on that payout. Let's see, we're okay on C-bills, so let's just give it a try and let's see how it works out. It's going to take us 36 days to get ready. We got a payment due in 40 days, so we'll have 4 more days before our payout. But again, we're okay C-bills, so let's roll with it. We will wait, and let's launch the mission. Alright, no words of encouragement from Rihanna this time around. Let's check our map. Okay. Guarantee our princess is in that bottom castle. That one furthest away. So, yeah. Let's just go straight there, shall we? We'll stay in the Griffin this time. We're gonna make our way over there. Avoiding as many of the other bases as possible. But we're not going to be able to avoid them all. We're going to have to hit this one. Reason being is they're going to try to
My kill.
probably... Ow, would you not get in my way?
Target acquired.
Enemy eliminated.
Target destroyed.
I was hoping there were some free goodies up in here, but there are not. What are you shooting at, homie? Vicious wall.
Target acquired.
Oh, there you found
I'm
it.
showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Alright, let's just straight shoot up
Target
across.
acquired.
Thing we can do.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Ow!
Target
Pow! One down.
What? Enough out of you. Scorpions are so deadly.
target destroyed.
It's just one little AC5, but an AC5 will wreck you if you're not. If you don't get on it and get rid of it, and just let it chew at you, it'll wreck your day. Let's do these stupid little turrets.
New target, Urban Mech. Target acquired.
Herbie, there's a scent. That's gonna be the big bad. Now.
Scrap that one.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Ow. What am I hung up on? A flipping Herbie?
Wrecked.
Damn. Jump jetted into an Herbie and I lost my arm. Oh, no. Still a good arm. Oh, he's destroying it. We take that arm. We're down to some medium lasers and some long-range missiles here. Lasers will. Going for my arm. Smart on his part. He's almost down. Nope. Need that arm. Need that arm.
That bounty is
There we go.
ours. Tephaz will break open a case of
Get the
Timbiki
heck out
Dark
of
when you
Dodge,
get back to
shall
the
we?
ship safely.
I lost the arm. Dang it, Bobby. God cool. I absolutely hate that when you finish all of the mission, you still lose, you know, valuable. Jeez, how many turrets are there? Holy crap.
Target neutralized.
There we go. We got Rihanna in place. She can help. I have no range on these SRMs. That is not good. I need to get low.
Target is done.
There we go. Be careful with that leg too. Can't be jumping off stuff. Oof, that may. Got wrecked. Alright, so we got some Centurion parts. Might have been good to take those Centurion parts from before. We only would have had 2. We could add 2 more. That's still not enough to make whole Centurion, so we're okay. We could take RB parts. We can build an RB. RBs are really, really good in modded if you have the right materials to make them really good. I mean, we're gonna go and take the parts, but yeah, great. So we can assemble this RB. The problem with RBs. So it's going to cost 107,000 C-bills and all 5 of our parts. And now we have an urban mech. What? Oh, the AC-10 is dead. Dang it. That's the main thing I wanted out of them. So the problem with RBs is that guy, that engine. Little tiny engine. But you can put a much bigger engine in them and get them moving much quicker and have them fairly well armed, but it requires structure and armor bonuses that we just don't have right now. So without him, he's running 32 kph, which is super slow, and this little guy's not even gonna have the big gun, so not ideal. I do think we will probably strip him and move him to salvage. This guy got trashed. I'm gonna run out of lasers to feed this guy. 500,000 C-bills. Not counting the penalty. So what, it was 150,000 to fly back, so it's still cheaper to repair him here. Oofda. This guy's pretty good though. This guy's pretty good. And this guy's pretty good. So really only the Griffin took the blunt of the damage. And then Irby here. And I think the best thing to do is just strip him. Take all his good bits out. If we look, we're going to get some single heat sinks. We're going to get some AC-10 ammo, some jump jets. None of which is super useful to us, but we can sell it. You know, or like use that small laser in an upgrade. So it's only 43,000. Another 10 because we're in a combat zone. Then we can move him over to storage. The thing is, he is costing us money right now. So when this contract comes due in 90 days, if he's over here, he's going to cost us money. If he's over here in cold storage, he won't. We could have moved him to cold storage without stripping him, which is probably a better choice right now. But I know we're not going to use him. In fact, you know what? I think what we will do, stop the work, because there's really nothing of value in him with that AC-10 being busted up. I think we'll just move him to cold storage, and we will eventually sell him. But yeah, not right this second. So I think we can get more value out of him once we unlock the cantinas. So let's go up here. checked this earlier. There were some Steiner missions up in this way. Yeah, there we go. Defense. Like me some defense. And they're only going to give us the ability to collect 3. Salvage shares, not loving that. So we can drop 1 in Seabells, give us 500,000. Or, quite frankly, we could drop 1 in damage recovery. The hazard, that might be worth it. Since we're so prone, that gives us $400,000 worth of damage. You know what? We're just gonna take the money. We're gonna have to wait an extra 41 days for the Griffin. Oh my god. We gotta stop getting this thing destroyed. Gotta stop getting his arms ripped off every mission we go on. No encouraging words from Rihanna again. She gave up.
We have hostiles moving towards local farming facilities. They have no way of defending themselves, so we need to reach Nav Alpha and set up a defensive perimeter ASAP.
Okay, we shall do exactly that. This is
You've reached the target, Commander.
Tiny base of things that break very, very easily.
Commander.
These things
You're
break
a
so easy.
as I tell you. Everyone here can't thank you enough for helping us out.
Oh my guy's
We're
just
on
gonna
our
walk
last
right
leg,
through it.
So,
Idiot.
we really appreciate the assist.
Nothing on scopes at the moment,
Why?
but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Guys, do stupid things. Okay, there's something over here. Let's go over here and get up on the high ground.
Target acquired.
Oh, this jungle is going to be a problem.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Target acquired.
Didn't even hit nothing. And of course, the locust is going to run right from. Take out some of that vegetation.
Target acquired.
We gotta get these guys.
Target
You
neutralized.
seriously shot me in the back with your stupid machine gun, little
Target
turd butt.
destroyed.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Alright. Kill the little turd butt over here. And they're just in helicopter after helicopter, which is good because they're fairly easy to kill.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We can hit them with that large. We can shoot them fairly far out. Bad guy over here. Always get to the high ground if you can.
Target acquired.
We learned the lesson Anakin never did.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Well, send them on. Just get this on and get it settled.
New target Commando.
Commando and SRM Mando. SRM and laser, so his armor is going to be fairly low. That's a lot of weight for a Mando. You know, we know our Mando has twin SRM4s also without that medium laser. Get his armor all the way up, so this guy's armor is going
Target
to be
acquired.
Vehicles on radar.
a little bit down. This hill between him and us.
The storage facility has just been destroyed.
Alright, you little devil. You sneaky little punk.
Jump jet fuel low.
Get out of...
Jump jet fuel
Why did my guy's
empty.
face ugly in? I wonder. Why is this a thing?
Enemy units just crossed the the outer perimeter and are headed our way.
Missed. Come here, you little devil. Out these trees, because I'm just going to be shooting trees.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh, please,
The
take this
area
little guy
is
down.
taking a beating, Commander. Don't give them the opportunity to cause any more harm.
Target acquired.
Okay, I need to go take out these guys so they're wrecking the base. Specifically that SRM carrier right there.
Jump jet fuel low. Target destroyed.
Don't you go running in there. Come here. Is that my own guy? My own guy shooting me in the back. Perfect. Don't follow him in the trees. He's just gonna shoot trees.
Enemy
Come out.
reactor breach detected.
There you go.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
Well, we survived. That's all that's important. Base, you know, hey, it'll buff, right? No problem. It'll buff. You'll be fine. Alright, we can take some speeder parts, or some Mando parts. Ooh, that Mando had a supercharger. Nice, that makes him super fast. Yeah, look at that armor. Man, he held up, didn't he? Get the most value out of the speeder. Oops, misclick. Or do we want to... No, we have 4 more. I was going to say, do we want to invest in some of these? But we have some, so we're okay. We're okay. And damn, oh, Locust didn't take any damage. Very nice. Alright. Oofta. Oofta. I think we're okay though. Fine. Should be fine. Hopefully he didn't lose anything. Nope, he's fine. And you just didn't even get hurt to begin with. So really want to get us a new mech. We are so close on... Actually, we can build a speeder. So we've got the 1 medium laser, 2 machine gun speeder. And we've got the 2 medium laser speeder. Honestly, it's just as garbage as the Locust. I'd like to build a better mech. So what we're going to do is we're going to build him. We only have 4 parts. We need 5. We're going to borrow a part from the other spider to fill in the blanks. And now we have a speeder. And let's look at his loadout. He is missing an entire torso. Repair cost, unpleasant. Take those out because we're probably going to take them out anyway and do a max armor. And we're still stupid low on armor. Spiders are so garbage. Rip out 2 more. That gets them fairly reasonable. It makes them useful. Question is, do we want to spend $400,000 dues on a spider? 208 armor. Only 2 medium lasers, so we do 10 alpha damage and 2 damage per second. What does our little guy look like now? 7 alpha, 3 damage per second, so he's doing more damage. Now Spider has considerably more armor than the Locust. He's over 200, where the Locust is 128. But the locust does more damage per second. That is, that's a toss-up. That is a toss-up. Do we run the spider or do we just keep the locust? I think we keep the locust. That DPS. I mean, he's got to get up close and personal, and the spider can shoot at distance, though, right? Ooh, oofta. I don't know. I just hate... Oh, the early game is so hard. It just wears you down. So much moonies. Alright, let's look at... what was that other mission? Okay, that's not for Steiner, so we're not going to do that. Was this one for Steiner? Nope. Well, the missions just reset. Okay. A couple, these are Scorched Earth, not my favorite missions. Got another targeted kill. Oh, I forgot we can go out into the periphery a little bit on these. Ooh, okay. Is that for Steiner? A war zone. I do dig war zones. Objective raids are kind of fun. How do we go up here? It cost us a bit to travel. You always got to pay attention to those sea bills on travel. They'll get you. Alright, here we are. Yeah, we're down, 500,000 sea bills, but we have 2 mechs we can sell, so I'm not too stressed about it. Get a little bit more and we can go buy another mech. If we can't get one off the battlefield, that's meaningful. The 2 we've gotten have not been super helpful. We can go pull one from the store. I think we'll knock this out. This is only a difficulty 7. We'll knock him out real quick. It is reduced thick dust, so we should get more calorie dues and whatnots. Oh, 1 million. Nice. Okay. Plus 15 salvage. Yeah, let's do it.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be
We're
limited out
building our
there and have
relationship
adverse
with House
effects on your
Steiner, and they're giving
sensors.
us a lot more, and that is hugely helping us. Also, I forgot I need to look at this guy because he is costing us way more than everybody else. Actually, I can show you real quick. We have, yeah, look, this guy's charging us 19 sea bills per cycle. She's 2,000, he's 1,000. Look at this guy, 10,000. This guy's, and he's the same level as these 2. You're not worth 10 times as much. It's ridiculous. You're fired. As soon as I get to a place where I can fire you and bring somebody else on, if I can find somebody else for a lower value, you're done. Okay, let's get back into our mission and go make this happen.
Time to pillage. Our employer wants to destroy enemy assets and raid for supplies.
Ooh, shitty scape. Okay, let's start over here, I think. So you see bad things in the distance. In the distance, there
We've got
are
enemy
bad
vehicles
things.
on radar.
Target destroyed.
Hey. That's what you're shooting.
Scrap that one.
Go.
Target acquired.
Ow.
Target
Okay, I
destroyed.
find cities it's much better to be in this division because you can pick the targets out so much easier.
Objective down.
Die, please. Thank you. You want to die for me? Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. More shoot. Everybody's still looking okay. Yeah, I find even in daytime like it is right now, there's so much ground clutter that it's really hard to see the tanks and things. Find it much easier to just be in the mode
Target acquired.
that highlights them.
Target destroyed.
Keep my distance here. Knock those things down. Grab here. Some back up here. Boost likely. Go back into vision. Some folks hate it, but if it's useful, it's useful. It's just all there is to it. And in these missions especially, it is.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Got it. Okay. Cross back over to the other side. Successfully cross the patch. Going from side to side. Not sure what I was going to go for singing there. I just started singing and came up with no song whatsoever.
Ah, one down.
Okay, I shot my laser after laser. Wow, I wish my mouth worked sometimes. Shot my laser well after he was dead, because you know, numpty. Around this building, avoid that explodey thing. Get through here. Sorry about. Oh, hello. Tank. I saw tank.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Hello. Hello.
Target
Oh, I
acquired.
saw tank. Where's the hidden item?
Target is done.
Thank you. I want the hidden item. I want the freebie. Do not hide the freebie from me. Do you find any cityscapes? Sometimes the items are super hard to find.
That's close enough.
That may just be
Ready
me
to
and my
start pickup
eyeballs, but
operation.
maybe you guys find it a lot easier. I don't.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
I sometimes find them very difficult to find. We got the chirpy chirpies, which means we're looking for the whatever McGubbin we're supposed to do.
Target down.
McGubbin down. Okay, one more objective, 500 meters out of that direction. We haven't seen a single mech. I don't think so. And we are likely getting a drop at the end. We'll do a drop ship on top of us. Or maybe there's no mechs. It was a fairly little mission. I think it was like a 7. It's trying to drive up a building. Bro. That's not how to drive a tank.
Enemy
You might want to look at
eliminated.
your tanky license. I'll let you guys deal with that. There's the McGubbin.
Scratch that target off the
down.
list. That was a great showing, Commander. Our benefactor
Was it,
will
though?
be pleased with our
Was it
success.
really?
Now get back to the dropship, ASAP.
I don't know if that's what I'd call it, but... Well, they didn't do a dropship, but they
Once
did.
you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and
Dump
we'll
some
begin the
more,
recovery procedure.
That dude, oh no, there is a mech. I told you there'd be one.
New target fire starter.
Ooh, I would love to make it better home.
My kill.
Do not walk in front of me, please. Love all things. There's a fire starter. I want to take him home. Parts of him.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order
Yes,
to pick it
I'd
up.
like to kill the enemy first, Brianna. Could you chill out with that, please? I'm not gonna sightsee while there's dudes shooting at me. Okay. Fair enough, I might, but not today. And ring around the rosy. I'm just gonna keep ringing him. He's way faster than me. He should be outrunning me. Nope. We're just gonna play ring around the rope. Aw, you gave up. Rude. We're having fun. This transgression, you must die. Where's the, there it is.
Target down.
This one's just kind of laying out in the open. I guess there was a building here at some point. Got it.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
What do we get? What do we get? Some monies. An SRM6 level 1. I'll take it. SRM6s are delicious. Do we still have the people fly out? Because the people flying out was the best part. This whole thing. Didn't see anybody fly out. Maybe it's the other kind of building, maybe it's the more industrial kind of building.
Dropship on approach, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Approach. What's this? Does not look like approach, Rihanna. Alright, so we got a small short burst laser and an SRM6. Excellent. And we do get some feeder starter parts, which we will happily take. So we could go over value and take 4 parts. So we have 15 parts to go. Taking that last part of the fire starter would actually bump us up to 16, but we can pay the difference and take it. We're getting a payout of $925,000 reduce. That would be 100 off. I think it's worth it to get that extra part. That way we only need 1 more fire starter part and then we can build a fire starter. Is this a good fire starter? It'll work. So we got 6 lasers, 2 machine guns. That's a good one. I will take it. So yeah, let's pay the difference. Pay the piper. And not bad. Looks like everybody survived fairly well, just armor damage, no internal damage. Excellent. And again, the locust just didn't get hit. Hardly at all. So take it for what it's worth. That locust is a dodging and a weaving. I think better than it would be if it was the speeder. Alright, I think we'll just do a repair all because nobody took any significant damage. And let's go ahead and play this last mission here. Let's knock this war zone out, while we're here. Ooh, we can only take 2 salvage shares. Not loving that. That only gives us 9. Not ideal, but it does give us some moonies. So we'll take the moonies. We need the moonies. We need the moonies. Alright, so this is going to take us 7 days to get it repaired. We'll wait the 7 and hit the battlefield.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand
Ooh, I hear boom booms.
Reactor online. Sensors
Yeah,
online.
definitely already boom booms.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We have friendlies under assault from hostile forces.
There's already bad
Link
dudes.
up with them and hold off the enemy advance as long as possible. Be sure not to overextend yourself, Commander.
Deal to kill these guys
Eventually,
as quickly
you
as
will need to
possible
fall back to the evac
because
point.
he's going to be attacking base defenders. Just to get their attention, get them attacking you. The base defenders, so the base defenders last longer.
New target, Spider.
you go. Now you did. Alright. Got an Irby with an AC-20. Nice to have. That's a big boom boom. Just need to keep the bad guys off of him. We can bring that big boom boom to bear and help us out. Need to go say hi to the base to trigger the start of the mission.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
Oh, Major Hill.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
We're just gonna have to wing it on the flatlands.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's go bye-bye. Here, little Derby. This way, buddy. No, you're slow. Like your big boom boom, like right here. That would
Target
be ideal.
acquired.
Just turn these and shoot them at the bad guys. That'd be excellent. Let's do that. Let's roll.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
Alright, where be they?
Target
What do we
acquired.
have? SRM-20. Don't get hit by that. Bad day on the battlefield. We have the range.
Jump jet fuel low.
Our large
Jump jet
laser.
fuel empty.
Fear is coming over the hill and he's on the other side and he gives you a big old volley right in your face. It is
Jump
annoying.
jet fuel low. Jump
Additional tangos en route to your position,
Not
Commander.
All my guys are taking out helicopters, which is excellent. There we go.
target destroyed.
Now, no return fire. That is the best kind of day you can have. Oh, bad people, let's go.
Target acquired.
And Harasser LRM-10. He can be unpleasant. Scorpion can be unpleasant. Harasser is top priority. He can shoot the furthest.
Target destroyed.
He's done. Now let's go find that.
Target
There we
acquired.
go. AC-5 Scorpion. There's no way he's not going to hit us at some point. There we go.
Target destroyed.
And
target
how did that guy
acquired.
get in the base? I do not know.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Where did he spawn that he just like right in the base just immediately?
Target destroyed.
Seems a bit unfair, but what you gonna do?
New
Alright.
target javelin.
Yes, sir. Variety and a crab. And a bunch of floppers.
Took one down.
Floppers first. That one second. He is dangerous. He's got a lot less armor than a crab does. He's got a huge amount of firepower. Small mag, he packs up a punch.
Target
There we go.
destroyed. Target
Now we
acquired.
need to work on the crab. He is also dangerous. He has a lot more armor. The Irby's working on his big boomstick.
New target crab.
Irby is wrecking him. You go, Irby. Crab is shooting back. Crab has pinpoint damage. Really, you want to take the arms off a crab if you have a bunch of pinpoint. With his arms. Unfortunately, my SRMs are a bit splashy. My lasers are pinpoint, so there we go. Down.
Your objective is complete,
down.
Commander. When you're ready to leave the fray, hop aboard the ship
Well, I'm
and we'll
ready.
get you out of there.
Herbie, it's been fun. It's been real, but it ain't been real fun. See ya. Enjoy your life defending this little slice of hell. Actually, it's not that bad. It's kind of a pretty planet. Beautiful sky.
New target, locust.
They are between us and home. Always between us. A few extra signals. We're killing that heliflopper. I don't want to spend a lot of time here taking unnecessary damage. If we can get a quick easy kill, I'm for it, but
Mission success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
we gotta watch our money.
Jump jet fuel low.
If we were more in mid game, had a lot more money to work with, then yeah, we probably would fight those guys. Hey, we're growing in reputation. You can take one tiny little crab part. Not excellent, not ideal. But we've got an SRM-6 Javelin here, and those are awesome. I'm actually going to take 2 parts of that. Unfortunately, it didn't drop its SRM-6s. Not excellent, but I'll take it. Let's pick one of those. So only the Mando got into structure. Everybody else is fine. So that's not terrible because that wasn't even his gun arm. So that's okay. Repairs won't be that bad. We can do a repair all. And we should have, yeah. So we can build an SRM-6 or a 4 medium laser. Now if you look, the 4 medium laser is 20 damage, 4 damage per second, whereas the SRM-6 is 28 damage, almost 29 at 8 damage per second. Significantly better. A fantastic mech to give to your AI and just let it go to town. So we're going to use parts from the other javelin, from the laser javelin, to make the SRM javelin. And there we go. That's going to be our locust replacement. So we're going to replace that 20-ton locust with this 30-ton javelin. We are absolutely going to build this guy out. And he's actually in pretty... Ooh, we almost lost the engine. That would not have been good. That would have been a very expensive repair. But we didn't. It's repairable. We'll check his armor, and it is a bit low. So we will, as we do, drop some jumpies. Move those down into defeats. Back to the armors. Still very low. I think we would drop 2 more. Max the armor again. We're still lower than I want to be. I definitely want to keep both 6s. Honestly, I don't care about jump jets on this guy. So we're just going to give it to one of our mates and tell him to go to town. Now we could drop down to about 20 there. About 26 on the legs and put, you know, a single jumpy back. That gives him a little bit of flight, which might be useful. In fact, I think I would pull it off the arms instead of the legs, because there's nothing in the arms of value. Though the AI tends to shoot arms more than it shoots legs. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's roll with that. So we will start to work on that. We will need to give it the appropriate paint job. So what have we got? We got our Fracken. Halloween Fracken paint job. There we go. There's our new Javelin SRM6. He will absolutely replace the Locust in wherever we can, as long as we have the points, which I think we do, to run him instead. And we will just set the Locust aside for the time being. Next time we will look at probably knocking out a few more Steiner missions, trying to get a little bit. We need to get a few more mechs under our, in our lance. We need to replace these 2 commandos with something a little meatier. Would love to get into some more medium mechs. We're just riding the light pony here. But we do have that fire starter. If we can get him built out, if we can get one more fire starter part, that's going to drastically improve our lance, because fire starter would easily replace this 1B commando. And then we got a pretty strong lance with that, the 2D, the Griffin, the Javelin, and that fire starter. That would be a pretty darn good lance. And then we can start tackling some better missions, moving up into medium mechs, and then you go into the heavies and on and so forth. But I do think that's going to do it for this episode. Sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me as always, and until next time, get out there and make some noise. See ya.
It goes